Prepping for 2024 will be different than any other year before. Some of the things you need to understand is we're looking at an invasion in our country right now. So you need, first and foremost, to know how to defend yourself and a safe place to bug out if things go bad. So you're going to need things like compasses, magnets, paper, maps, an atlas. You're going to need a bug out bag that's got an all-weather tarp in it, food, and water purification tablets. Make sure your bug out bags are no more than 15 or 20 pounds because they do become extremely heavy as you're moving around. The second thing you need to understand is as our economic situation continues to get worse here in America and in other countries, crime is going to go up. You're going to see more and more people homeless. So you need to be in an area that you are familiar with. You need to know how to vacate cities safely without the use of public transportation and or personal vehicle, which means you may need to walk. So getting in shape in 2024 needs to be top on your list, you guys. You need to talk to your children about safe places to meet and how to get and find each other if you are separated. The next most important thing is securing your food. Now, if you do not have property and land where you can grow food for you and your family, the next best thing is to purchase a book that tells you what edible foods are medicinal and edible that grow in your area naturally. And you need to start getting you and your family out and about around where you live to find these pockets of food. Now, if you do have an area that you can put medicinal food, we highly suggest that you plant easy to grow food that is not only food, medicine, but will also feed small livestock if you are able to secure your meat that way. Now, one of the biggest things about growing food is that you're going to need seeds, but you don't need 10,000 seeds, you guys. Just get you a variety of the vegetables and fruits that you and your family enjoy most and learn how to plant those. Learn how to plant without equipment. In other words, learn lasagna style planting, no-till, deep mulch, where if you can't get there to water it, it's still going to grow your food for you. You also need to learn to make your own soil amendments because soil health is the most important thing about growing food. Learn how to make potassium, nitrogen, and calcium fertilizers using manure, compost, and worm castings. Now, if homesteading is something you want to do, but you're not there quite yet, then the best next thing you can do is find a CSA program, which is a community-supported agricultural program near you, and begin to order food weekly. That will ensure that you and your family have fresh fruits and vegetables coming to you every single week, but it will also support your local small farms, and in a pinch, those people will be able to feed you and your family until they can help you get back on your feet. Now, guys, this may seem overkill for some of you, but for the ones of us who are very awake and understand what's going on in our country right now, we understand putting things up like bullets, bows and arrows, even knives is very important at this stage in your prepping. You need to make sure that you have medicine put up. Now, here's the thing. It's going to have an expiration date, but in a pinch, that medication will still work. It might not be as strong, but it's better than nothing. Also, you're going to hear people telling you to prep and put up antibiotics. Your question might be, where can I find antibiotics if I don't go to a doctor for a prescription? Well, your local feed and seed stores still carry human-grade antibiotics in coolers as well as pills. It's time that you learn to think like a survivor. Now, something that you may be thinking is, I'll bug out to a national forest. Well, let me tell you what's happening there. Wall Street is now selling our national forest and our national parks to the highest bidder from any country, just like they are our water. They are shutting down the roads, they're shutting down the trails, and they're making it illegal for you to be on that land. If things get so bad that we need to bug out en masse, I don't think any of us are going to care what the law says. But just be aware, federal land may not be federally owned much longer. So as they sell our country out from underneath us, as they lie to us about what's going on at the border, as they allow an invasion to happen, as millions of fighting age men come into our country, just know this: you are not alone. You are not the only one. It is not impossible to take care of yourself. You do not need a government or anyone else to tell you how to care for you and your family. Make sure that you have a dog with you and that you train it to leash and off leash. Train it to be silent when you need it to be, to get on and to get off of an object on command. That dog can be your best protection. In fact, once you're out of your home or the electricity is cut and your alarm system doesn't work anymore, that dog will be your first alert that there is a problem or a prowler in the area. So learn how to feed your animal without bagged dog food, because if you've never seen any of our other videos, we do discuss in detail how they are now attempting to kill our pets through the food that we're getting from China. You guys, this is a multi-level problem with a multi-level solutions. Do what you need to do for you and your family, but know this: Jesus loves you. America is the greatest country on earth, and there are more of us than they are of them. God bless you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to help other people know that prepping and getting ready for what's coming isn't that hard to do.